Hey, everybody, it's the coach. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll see the former MVP Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons as they match up with the NFL's all-time passing leader, Drew Brees, and the New Orleans Saints. With that, let's get over to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome with the call from New Orleans. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a Superdome in New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. We got an NFC South matchup here. Now, this was the best division in football 2 years ago. They sent 3 teams to the playoffs. But last season, the Saints won the division by 6 games. CD, what do you see in 2019?
Remember when this division was the most volatile one in the NFL? Teams would go from worst to first, and we kind of expected it. Well, it can happen again. Bruce Arians now leading Tampa Bay. They will be much improved. New Orleans fighting to win their 3rd straight division title. How about Atlanta? Dan Quinn, their head coach, is taking over more control of his own defense. And last but not least, the Carolina Panthers. It wasn't that long ago they were in the Super Bowl with Cam Newton as their quarterback.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Falcons taking the field here. There's Matt Ryan, the quarterback, and congratulations to Matt Ryan. 2nd fastest in the NFL to hit 50,000 passing yards. He did it Week 14 in the victory over Carolina. Only person that did it faster was Drew Brees, Charles Davis.
That's pretty impressive, isn't it? And Matt Ryan had plenty of help along the way. Think about some of the receivers he threw to. Roddy White, who they just had a big ceremony to honor him in Atlanta this past week. Of course, Julio Jones. And people may have forgotten Tony Gonzalez had some big years in Atlanta and helped out Matt Ryan. But I love his approach to the game. I love his ability to stay on the field. Rarely misses a ball game due to injury. And he has gotten his team to some pretty good records along the way, including 1 appearance in a Super Bowl.
So he's the 10th to hit 50,000. 5 other guys, though, still active. Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Phillip Rivers, Ben Roethlisberger, and Eli Manning on that list as well. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that'll set them back 5.
Still first down.
Come on now, let's go. Ready, go 80. Mike 5-4. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Ready, connect.
Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's Freeman. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. And here's the offense now. Charles, who's the guy you chose to highlight?
The tone setter, the guy in the middle, Alex Mack. His return, never good for the opposition.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And here now, New Orleans defensive unit.
Linebacker Demario Davis made the move from the New York Jets to the New Orleans Saints before the 2018 season, and that move really paid off for him. Always a terrific player. Now he was able to get to the playoffs for the first time in his NFL career.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, Ryan. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So with 4th down looming, Dan Quinn sends out his field goal unit. And quite a bit of pizza